I feel like men have such a privilege that they can just walk like at any time of the night, like 2 a.m. and still walk and like they're fine. Meanwhile, like I'm like clutching my bag, like, am I okay?
Imagine having a daughter. You raise her with love, protect her, and teach her right from wrong. Like any responsible father, you tell her, don't go out alone at night. It's dangerous! It's dangerous. But instead of listening, she looks you dead in the eye and says, you're controlling. I can do whatever a man can do. I don't need your protection. Fast forward a few years, and now she's on a panel saying, I don't feel safe walking alone at night. This is the hypocrisy of modern women. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Today, we're breaking down a clip from the Dr. Daf show, where women were asked if they feel safe walking alone at night. The response? A unanimous no. But their reasoning exposes everything wrong with modern thinking. Let's dive in.
Ain't that a man?
I do not feel safe walking alone at night. 3, 2, 1. All right. Wow, looks like we all agree on this one.
Every woman on the panel said yes. Now brace yourself. Let's unpack their hypocrisy.
Just last night, I was walking past a van and I was like, no, you just never know.
Yeah, I mean, I have been followed back to my car at least 5 times. I was just leaving the gym one night and some guy followed me out to my car and started to try and get into my car with me. So there was that instance. And then there was another instance where I simply passed this guy walking to my car after like a night out. And like I was beating myself up, but at the same time, I shouldn't have to be so alert. I should be able to walk to my car without someone following me. But he began following me and I had to literally ask someone else to walk me to my car, another stranger.
Reality check. She says she should be able to walk safely to her car. But reality keeps proving otherwise. She's been followed 5 times. And what did she do? She asked another man to escort her. Hold on. I thought you didn't need men. But when danger comes knocking, who do you call? Another man. Let's take it a step further.
I feel like men have such a privilege that they can just walk like at any time of the night, like 2 a.m. and still walk and like they're fine. Meanwhile, like I'm like clutching my bag, like, am I okay? But I've just accepted like this is just something that, you know, as a woman that I've had, and other people have had to experience. And I really appreciate how women look out for each other. Like, did you get home all right? And that means a lot. Yeah.
This is where modern women get it wrong. Men aren't privileged to walk alone safely. We're built differently. We don't get stalked like women because we are the threat deterrent. Instead of acknowledging this difference, modern women resent it. They see men's biological strength as a privilege instead of the very thing that has protected them for centuries.
You protect us.
Because you're weaker.
Am I?
Women don't compete with men. They cooperate with them. Feminine women understand this. They respect masculinity and make smart choices that keep them safe. And that's why men have always warned women, don't go out alone at night. Be mindful of how you dress. Avoid dangerous areas. This isn't about oppression, it's about reality. But modern women rejected all that wisdom in the name of independence.
Men will never dominate these women.
We don't dominate you. We protect you.
And now, they complain when that same independence leaves them vulnerable.
Yeah, my friends and I, when we go out and we take our separate Ubers, we're texting, letting each other know where we're at when we get home.
Yeah.
I think it's something that, for women, we're brought up with it. I mean, how many of you don't carry your car keys in your hand, ready to use them as a weapon? It's just something we do instinctually at this point because we're brought up to know that. You know, I think there's a lot of things that we do instinctually as women that men have no idea we're doing. It's not safe out there for us.
No, no, no. Men understand exactly what's out there. Men know the world is dangerous. Women forgot. Dangerous! 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 That's why fathers, brothers, and husbands used to protect women from it. The real problem, society has made women feel too safe. That's why they take men's protection for granted until reality hits them in the face. Modern women scream independence, but expect men to step in when things go south. And some don't even try to hide their double standards.
Yeah, I think I don't feel safe walking home by myself, especially at night. And something I've asked myself this question, and I think the most concise answer for myself is men feel empowered. Like, you get to walk up to me and say the most disgusting sentence that should not come out of anyone's mouth, especially to a stranger. Like, you know, like people, like men feel empowered to talk to you like you're my lover or like you're someone that I can get. And things that I would never imagine saying to anyone. But men, I think, feel very empowered. And I'm saying men because those are the perpetrators that I've, in my life, like the people who I've felt harassed by on the street walking alone. Their empowerment comes at a cost to me, and that is why I don't feel safe. Because if you feel like I'm allowed to say and do whatever I want to, then I hope I can run fast enough, you know?
She always has the biggest mouth. And that's why she's going to prove our point by telling on herself. Check this out.
This for me is more emotional than monetary. In my experience with men, I think them paying for a first date. I always have my own money, by the way, because my mom was like, never expect a man to pay for you, be ready. But she was like, but I think it's a gesture of good faith. And I think even in a small way emotionally, when a guy is like, oh, I'll get it. You're showing me, okay, from the jump you're showing you're already serious in this small way. And then, as a relationship goes on, like, let's do half, or like, I would love to treat you because I care about you. Yeah. But like, also, look, I'm going to be treated like a lady. And like, yes, I'm strong and I'm all these things and I'm a lady at the same time. And you can treat me like one by paying for our first date.
Gotcha. These women pick and choose when they want to be ladies. They want protection, provision, and privileges without giving men the respect that comes with it. When the bill comes, a real man would pay. When danger comes, where are the men to protect us? When men set rules for safety, you're controlling. Pick a side. You can't demand protection while rejecting the authority that comes with it. The truth? Men don't owe you protection or special treatment. The foolishness. Men protect women who respect their guidance, period.
It'll be really cool when we're seen as human beings.
Yeah.
Because I think like the people that attack you at night, they don't see you as a person. They see you as an object that belongs to them, or a creature that needs to know their place. Like nobody's like, that's a human being. I'm gonna hurt them.
Women, you've made your bed, now sleep in it. Women scream about independence, they ignore the dangers men warn them about, they reject traditional gender roles, then complain about feeling unsafe. You can't have it both ways. If you choose independence, then independence means handling your own problems alone. Men, listen. Protect the women who respect you. Fathers, raise daughters who listen. And ladies, if you don't want to feel unsafe at night, stop putting yourself in unsafe situations. You wanted equality? Welcome to it. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. Do modern women deserve protection when they reject traditional values? Let's talk about it. Fellas, stay sharp, stay focused, and as always, man, that's where we work it. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.